What's up, everybody? It's your boy Stevie the Black, STEVEE the Black. I'm back, and I'm here to give you my Eagles and Browns predictions video. It's been a challenging week, guys. It's been a challenging week for me personally, and it's been a challenging week for our beloved Philadelphia Eagles. Just coming off the bye, looking as flat as we have, looking as flat as we did, looking at pretty much everything that could go wrong. Excuse me, went wrong. I mean, except the fact that we didn't have any turnover, that we didn't commit a turnover, but so many things. Doug Wentz, this defense, this offensive line, so much stuff, man. So much stuff, and it's just like, man, when is it gonna end? You know, Brandon Graham, said something interesting. He said, that they haven't really been having good practices, and that the things that have been going wrong in practice, have been, showing up in the game stuff they've been playing. And I'm sitting here and I'm saying, well, why are you just now, you know, talking about this? Why are you just now saying something about this? Like, if things have been going wrong in practice, why are you just now trying to correct them? You know? It's like, I would understand if you were winning, like you were finding ways to win, but we're not. We're 3-5-1. We're losing. So how can you sit here and say, "Oh yeah, we've been having some problems to practice, and they've been showing up in the game, but now we're going to do something about it." That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Whatsoever. I said last week that I don't think the Eagles are going to win another game this season. And by no means do I fear the Browns. I don't. Baker Mayfield, all they have, Baker Mayfield, there's no OBJ, the defense other than Myles Garrett, so it's it's just I don't believe in this team. I don't believe in the Eagles. I don't believe in Doug. I don't believe in Wentz. I don't believe in this. I don't believe in this team at all. You know, for the fact that they know they've been having problems and they continue to let the problems escalate, and as a result, we're seeing it. You let Carson Wentz get away with so many things, and it's like, well, what has he done to earn this type of leeway? I mean, yeah, he had a great 2017 season, but what has he done? I mean, he's not Aaron Rodgers, he's not Drew Brees, he's not Patrick Mahomes. So what has he done to warrant this type of power that, oh, I don't have to listen to you, I'm gonna just go do things my way? It's excuse me, it's baffling to me, And then, the Eagles. Doug said it himself on his radio interview the day after the game. He said, a lot of guys in there have a lot of pride and egos, and I'm just like, for what? You win one Super Bowl, which is hard to do. Trust me, we know. And all of a sudden, everybody in the building has egos? You haven't done anything since the Super Bowl. I mean, fluke or not at this point, I'm glad it happened. But egos and pride? From what? From what? I just I don't know, man. I doesn't make any sense to me at all. But so, is this fixable? Can the Eagles win on Sunday? Can they win? Yes. The question is, will they win? I don't know. Because the Browns do one thing well, and that's run the football. And this year, the Eagles they have not been very good against the run. They haven't. I'm sorry. They're like 26 against the run. And I think I'm sticking to my guns when I say that the Eagles just won't win another game. I'm sorry. I don't see it. Not against Washington, not against Dallas, not against Cleveland. I don't see it. Even without the Saints, without Drew Brees, we going to end up losing to Jameis Winston. I just don't see it because honestly, there are things that need to be done. There are things that need to be fixed, and they cannot be fixed this year. As much as I want to win the NFC East in back-to-back years, as much as I want Carson Wentz to get playoff time and experience, it's just not going to happen this year, guys. It's really, really not. And because of that, I'm not saying tank on purpose. But what I am saying is I just don't see it. I'm sorry, I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see how we can win. I don't. I'm sorry. And normally I'm Mr. Positive. I'm Mr. Oh, come on, guys. Well, actually, no, I'm not that. I've always come on here and I'll try to tell you there's a way to win and oh, you can stop the run and try and force Baker to beat you. Yes, these are things that we know. But will they actually do these things? That, my friend, is the big question. And no, I don't think they will. I don't think they will. I think the Browns will do just enough to beat us. The Eagles will hang around in there. They'll make it interesting. They'll make you think and feel like they can win the game, but then they'll lose the game, and then we'll end up being 3-6-1, and then it's really time for Murderers Row with the Seahawks and the Packers and the Saints and then the Cardinals. And it's just like, dang. And so if the Eagles don't win another game this season, that means they would be 3-12-1. 3-12-1. Wow. With an offense that's pretty much healthy, with a quarterback that has top 5 talent, with a coach that's won a Super Bowl, you go 3-12-1. Doug refused to give up play call. Oh, I thought I did a fantastic job. Carson Wentz, oh, there's nothing going on in practice. Jalen Reagor cutting off his Twitter and Instagram account because people keep comparing him to Justin Jefferson, saying, oh, the Eagles should have picked up Justin Jefferson. Not that Kirk Cousins is lighting it up, but, it's not his fault. He was hurt, and he got hurt because of Carson Wentz. It's not his fault. I like Jalen Reagor. I do. I think he's going to be special. Oh, Travis Fulgham came back to earth. He only had one catch for 8 yards. Although he had a couple passes he could have caught, but hey. Still, I still am trying to figure out why we refuse to run the ball. I still remember clear as day, 2017, against the Chargers. The Chargers had just scored a touchdown. It was 26-24, I think. Or 26-23, something like that. It was like a 3-possession game or a 3-point game. And I'm just like, wow, we got to score again. And I remember there was like 6 minutes left on the clock, and the Eagles literally ran out the clock. They just kept running the ball. And I'm just like, Nick, what did I just watch? They literally just ran out the clock. I mean, why is that so bad? I remember last year against Buffalo, you literally ran all over them to end the game. And I'm just like, ugh. I remember last year against Green Bay, you literally ran all over them. The formula is there. Carson Wentz doesn't need to have over 300 yards, 3+ touchdowns. Well, actually, he did have that against the win against Green Bay. But he only had like 100 and some yards passing. Why? Because we were running the football. I don't understand. It's simple. The formula is there. You run the football you run to set up the pass. Carson Wentz looks his best when we're running the ball. When you get him out of the pocket. When you get creative and innovative. This team is boring. I'm literally falling asleep during games going like this. A couple weeks ago when we were facing Dallas, me and my friend were at a restaurant. It was commercial break. And I'm just like this. And my friend's like, bro, you good? I'm like, yo, this team is boring. And they suck. It's the simple things. Why won't you do the simple things? You're making it more difficult on yourself. Doug Peterson talking about this is the most frustrated I've ever been as the Eagles head coach. I've never, ever, and I barely remember the 2012 season where we went 4-12. But I remember being like, dang, we just can't win. And so I'm sticking to my guns. Listen, will I be shocked if the Eagles win? No, I won't be shocked. Because they're the Browns. Despite their 6-3 record, they're still the Browns, okay? They're not that good of a team, okay? They're just not. So would I be shocked if they won? No, I wouldn't be shocked if we won. But I don't think we're going to win. So I'm predicting that the Eagles lose this game. I'm going to go... I'll go 24-17. 24-17. The Eagles will keep it close. Something will happen, and the Browns will be able to win the game. I don't know what. I don't know. But I'm sticking to my guns. I don't trust this team. I know what I said in the last video. I'm probably not going to watch it. I know I'm going to keep watching. It'll be miserable. I'll be miserable, but I will continue to watch. And during the same time, I'm just like, can you put me out of my misery? Because I can tell you, at first, I was like, I don't know what we're going to do with that first round pick we're going to get. But now I know. We're going to use that first round pick on a cornerback. Opposite of Darius Slay. So we'll have all pro Darius Slay. And we'll have the future cornerback, you know. And then we can go from there, and then you can go a lineman or defensive lineman, or you can go linebacker, preferably linebacker, you know. But this draft coming up, all about defense. All about defense. Obviously, you could throw some offensive in there if you feel like it, but the first couple rounds, defense, defense, defense. And then I'll still see whether or not I want to keep Jim Schwartz, but I think he only has 1 year left on his deal anyway. I wouldn't be shocked if he didn't want to come back, you know? So, but that's pretty much it. That's all I got. So please let me know what you think in the comments down below. Please let me think. If you think we're going to win the game, please tell me how, because I don't know how we can win the game. I can't see it. But, you know, I've been wrong before, and I would like to be wrong. on this, but I don't think I am wrong. So please let me know in the comment section down below. Please remember, as always, to rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, like this video, and if you're not down with that, I've just got 3 words for you. We just suck, and I'll see you later. Peace out.